Hello and welcome to another LLM Minute video. Today I am joined by my colleague Miriam, and we are going to talk to you about how the law school and classes are different in the US than our countries. Miriam, do you want to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit more about what do you think are different?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Miriam. I'm from Austria, and it's my second semester at George, and I'm really happy to share my thoughts with you. So the first thing that comes in my mind is the way how the professors teach in the US. It's really, really different than back in my home country. So the professors don't choose to lecture. They use the so-called Socratic method. That means it's more like a dialogue between the students and the professors, and also amongst the students. So the professor will call on you, ask you questions about the cases you read, about the arguments in the cases, and they really want you to think very critical about everything. So that's very different than back home. The second thing that comes in my mind is the attendance policy. So you really have to attend like almost every class, and you also will not pass the exam if you don't attend the classes, because the books that you have to read, they don't really describe the theory. It's more like a collection of cases. So in class, the professor discusses the theory, and you have to take notes in order to be well prepared for the exam. So Ahmed, what comes in your mind when you think about the US law classes?
Well, to me, the difference is the amount of reading the student do before the class. In the US, you will be having a lot of material to read, and as a student that English is not his first language, I found myself spending more time reading than the average American student. Also, this is because of the difference between the civil law from my country and the common law in the US. In the common law, you don't use the statutes, regulations, and the theory and apply them in the exam. You would be also using cases, and you're going to read the cases, and you have to figure out what the issue is, what the rule, and what the argument is about. So you will have a lot to learn and to adapt to, and you will have to catch up a little bit more with the American students. Another thing that comes to my mind, Miriam, is the relationship between the professor and the student. So yeah, I have an example for this, how friendly the relationship between the professors and the students in the US is. That one of my professors last semester, he invited us to his farm, and we had lunch with his family, and it was a lovely day. And another thing is that the student is expected actually to reach out to his professor, and that is going to be really easy task for you, because the professors will share with you their contact number, their office hour from the first class, and some of them even will share their personal phone number to reach out to them at any moment.
Yes, true.
So yeah, these are the main things that we have in mind about the differences between the law school in the US and in our countries. I hope this video will be helpful for you, and make sure to join us for future videos. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.